I kissed the folks and got on a Trailways bus to the Big Bad Apple. I wanted to be a rockette. See, let's get one thing straight. I never heard about the red shoes. I never saw the red shoes. I didn't give a fuck about the red shoes. I wanted to be a rockette because this girl from my hometown, Luella Heiner, she had actually gotten out and she made it to New York and she was a rockette. She came home one winter and they gave her a parade. A goddamn parade. I twirled a baton for 2 hours in the rain. Unfortunately, though, she got knocked up over Christmas. Merry Christmas! I never made it back to Radio City. That was my plan. New York, New York, here I come! Except I had this one little issue. See, I was ugly as sin. I was fat, ugly, homely, unattractive, and flat as a pancake. Get the picture? Oops, that was my plan. New York, New York. Oh, I'm there. Anyway, I got on. Anyway, I get off this bus, and I have $87 in my pocket, 7 years of tap and acrobat, and I could do an 180-degree split and come up tapping the Morse code. Well, with talent like that, I figured the mayor would be waiting for me at the Port Authority. Wrong. I had to wait 6 months to get an audition. Finally, the big day comes, and I'm wearing my patent leather red tap shoes, and I do my little tap routine, and this man says to me, "Can you do fan kicks?" Well, sure, I could do fantastic fan kicks, but it wasn't good enough. Of course, what he was trying to tell me was that it wasn't the fan kicks, it was the way I looked. So I said, "Fuck you, Radio City and the Rockettes, I'm gonna dance on Broadway." Well, Broadway, same story. Every audition I dance rings around the girls and end up in the alley with the other rejects. But after a while, I caught on. I mean, I saw what they were hiring. I had eyes. I also swiped my dance card after an audition once. They gave me, for dance, 10. For looks, 3. Well, dance 10, looks 3, and I'm still on unemployment, dancing for my own enjoyment. That ain't it, kid, that ain't it, kid. Dance 10, looks 3, it's like to die. Left the theater and called the doctor for my appointment to buy tits and ass. Bought myself a fancy pair, tighten up the derriere, did the nose with it, all that goes with it, tits and ass. Had the bingo bongos done, suddenly I'm getting national tours. Tits and ass won't get you jobs unless they're yours. Didn't cost a fortune either, didn't hurt my sex life either. Flat and sassy, I would get the strays and losers. Beggars really can't be choosers. That ain't it, kid, that ain't it, kid. Fix the chassis, how do you do? Life turned into an endless medley of gee, it had to be you. Why, tits and ass, where the cupboard once was bare, now you're knocking, someone's there. You've got 'em, hey, top to bottom, hey, it's a gas. Just a dash of silicone, shake your new maracas and you're fine. Tits and ass have changed my life, they sure changed mine. One of the dance classes I took was jazz. And I really loved jazz. And the instructor was named, this is so awkward. The instructor was named Grace, and she was my favorite dance instructor. And one day after class, she pulls me aside and tells me I need to stop drinking milk because my boobs were too big. Well, I stopped drinking milk, but my boobs didn't stop growing. They're huge. They really are. I skipped around from college to grad school and finally made it back to San Francisco, which is where I'm meant to be, obviously. And I've had some really fantastic experiences here. I mean, the friends I've made, the friends alone would do it. But I've had some really good experiences with some of the theater companies here, Lamplighters, Woodminster, and most recently, New Conservatory Theater Center in master class, which I know a lot of you saw, so thank you. And the most fun I ever had performing, though, was right here at Martuni's, in this dark little bar with Joe at the piano. I could sing songs that I really shouldn't be singing. And someone was always there to listen to me when I went too far. And I loved it, this place. Give me somebody to dance for. Give me somebody to show. Let me wake up in the morning to find I have somewhere exciting to go. To have someone that I can believe in. To have someone to be. Use me, choose me. God, I'm a dancer. A dancer dances. Give me somebody to dance with. Give me a place to fit in. Help me return to the world.